I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. Another live stream. I was allowed to come out and play. I definitely was. Jalen, I'm doing some decals, but first, she's listening. Jalen.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Hobby time. Jack Parker, what's going on? Ken, Matt, Michael, Ruben.
What happened?
And I see our friend Omar. I'm going to get the magic mirror, Omar.
And your house.
John, Upstate Scale Modeling. Let me see. Hobby Times here. Looking to see. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2. One of my favorite games. It's snowing. It was nice and warm here, thankfully. It was not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Bob. Bob. Nick. Good to see you. The flannel in honor of Chris. So hopefully, I'm glad you like that one, Jalen. I'm trying to get sounds for as many people as I can to make it a little more interactive. I don't know if Dirk is allowed to play tonight. Dirk doesn't pop in too often, and if he does, he's just usually listening. No Dr. Pepper tonight. Killian's Red in honor of St. Patrick's Day. A good Irish beer. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm glad it is a great day there. Great day. So yeah, as you all know, we're still mourning our friend Chris Cortell. Kenny May has already set up a group build for him. His channel's Moonwalker Models, so if you go over there and check it out, I think the date is April 2nd. I'm glad he started it on the 2nd, which is a Sunday. April 1st is Friday. Flannel is evil. Saturday, I mean, and it ends December 31st, so he's got something going there. I'm getting ready to add more primer to the 1/16 scale Tank Commander. Nice. That's a big boy. That is a big boy model kit there. Beer on a live stream. Oh, bad boy. Hey, got to celebrate once in a while. Got to celebrate once in a while. I'm not a big fan of Guinness. I was looking for my Guinness Blonde, but it doesn't look like they make it anywhere. Oh, Chris.
Winning.
Chris K, what's going on? You like that one, Omar?
And your house.
Oh, jeez. Even went over to Wawa. They didn't have any Dr. Pepper. Uh-oh. Is it going to go? Is it going to go? Nope. It stayed. It foamed up. So, yeah, I got a little something to show you guys tonight. It's modeling, but not modeling. We'll head over to the bench and do something over there. I've been working on Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch. I was cutting in her straps. I was cutting the black around the straps to make it a little easier. Then I realized I put too much paint out, so I just used the black and blocked in her whole suit. And then I'm going to mask off the red, and then I'll airbrush it in so I don't get brush marks all throughout her suit. I'm more of a Hefeweizen on the odd occasion I drink beer. I don't drink too much beer, just once in a while. King Bob in the house. Indeed, King Bob is in the house. Like I said, I'm trying to get as many sounds as for many people as I can. Sorry I'm a little late tonight. Wasn't that late, but Kelly and I are doing a whole bunch of tax stuff. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you. So we got a whole bunch of tax stuff to do. Sending that over to the tax guy. Let him take that. You're going to show us something little. For the love of God, keep your pants on. That's what Kelly says. Kelly says that all the time. You're not going to be able to see it, I don't think, but I did just put a short of this up. I love this tablecloth. It makes wicked sounds when pulling stuff across. Now, you can't see it. If you check out the short, I just printed out the whole base for that Donald Duck as Count Dracula diorama. The thing is pretty big. It's 13 inches long. Let me see. Nope, that's the wrong way. That makes a funny sound. It's 13 inches long. From here to here, it's 9 inches wide, a little smaller at the top. printed this stuff. I got to get more resin. I printed up the poor little mice and I lost their feet because they were so delicate. So now I know when I take it off the print bed, I'm going to use my clippers and clip the supports off of those guys. This way that I don't lose their feet again. So we're going to have to, you know, try to get a thunder and lightning board going for this one too. I'm actually on the lookout for, I've been searching all over for a dungeon door to kind of put behind here, behind the top of it. This way Donald Duck as Dracula has something behind him, so it looks pretty cool. 13-inch long, that's what she said. Nah, that's not what she said. Taxman, what are all these juice paint? What? Did you say juice? Did you say juice?
I love juice.
You didn't say juice, did you? Just a small tip. Your mic mutes when the Stream Deck plays. It should mute, but this way I have it set up so that the I got to remember I have it set up that way. This way you guys don't hear me and you hear the little thing. Hear that, Spence? Hear that? What did you hear?
I love juice.
What did you hear? I don't know what you heard. So it was a pretty good day here. Mom got her blood work. Hey, Sungower, what's going on, Ray? Something little? Shorts? What's happening to this channel? This channel's been debauchery for a long time. Hey, look at that emoji. That's a very nice emoji. No new model kits. I was supposed to get a new model kit in that somebody bought, I guess, and they didn't want it. Or it's a sample. I don't remember what Paul said. But it's a 1/140 scale, 1/144th scale airliner. The Bee Gees plane. Paul was like, you want the Bee Gees plane? I was like, sure, I'll take it. I'll put it in the stash. If we could have animated emojis, plastic cups, that would be great. That would be great. I have no idea what that means, Michael. No idea what that means. Heard, I don't hear anything. I see you guys drinking beer and pushing buttons. You really can't hear me? I know you can hear me because I see the Samsung G-Track Pro is going. I know it's going. I know it's going. You can't mess with me tonight. I was shocked that the camera actually came on. But USPS says that the wrong name and address was on there. And I don't know how, but it was sent to 22 instead of 2. And I sent the guy the label. I did it click and ship. I have the label with me. The guy says he's going to show me a different label. So I have no idea what happened. Room for one more. There's always room for you, one. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Glad to have you with us. We only got a couple more weeks, I think. And then we got the members giveaway. No, not even a couple more weeks. Next week is the whatchamacallit, members giveaway, and also the monthly giveaway. How deep is your... Hey, Larry, how you going? My stash, I can't move the camera because I'm on this side of the thing, but my stash is not that big. It's like only 200, I think, 200 something models. And I forgot, our friend Bob Bruce added a few kits to the giveaway. Let me see. There's Bob Bruce. I'm going to download these. I'm going to save that image. Unable to save image preview. What the? I'm going to see if I could save these and add them in right now. Live stream. So I'll talk to you guys while we're setting this up because Bob added some cool kits to the giveaway. Let's add this in July. Oh, it's not a JPEG. It's a JPEG. Save it. Let's get rid of that one. So there'll be 3 more kits added in. And once I get them all set up here, I'll do a little Photoshop while we do our little show here, because you know, we do everything while we're doing the show. And I'll grab this one, open this one in the browser, save this image, save this one. I don't know why it's not in the folder that I want it to be in, because now I'm going to go probably crazy looking for it. New Streamlabs setup, giveaways, July giveaway. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's change this. Oh, you stupid thing. I hate that. When you go to change a name of a file and you double click and it brings it up large instead of just highlighting the thingy. 18. And oh, no, 19. All right, so we'll bring up, I'll still chat with you guys while I bring up photo of the shop. Photo of the shop, because I want you to, I keep forgetting to do things. What the hell? Deleted the wrong one. I'm just all over the place tonight. All over the place. Hopefully everybody had a good St. Patty's Day if you celebrate. Place in bed. Pictures. If I could show you what I'm doing, I would show you. But unfortunately, I can't. Place. File. Save a copy. JPEG. 3 of them. I just did this with a whole bunch. Oh, that's why it's different. Because I saved the other ones as PNGs, not JPEGs. So as soon as I'm done with these, I'll show you the giveaway for next week, because I'm going to have to add them in anyhow. Place that. File. Save a copy. JPEG. One more to go. 018. Enter. Yes. Okay. One more. And then we'll go over to the giveaways for, still deciding on the members giveaways. Oh, Jalen and Benny, your sweatshirts were ordered in January, and I went back in and they never went anywhere. They never got into production or anything like that. So I'm glad Jalen said something to me last night. So if Benny comes in or rewatches this, I'm waiting Monday for Teespring to get back to me so they can tell me where these sweatshirts are, because it would be very nice of them if they told me where the sweatshirts are. So I'm just going to jump over to the monthly giveaway. It's going to sit on this for a second while I add in three more. Add files. Let's go to pictures. Let's go to Streamlabs setup. Let's go to giveaways. Not Christmas. Here we go. 17, 18, and 19. Open those three. Let's make sure they went at the bottom. They did. Done. Hey, Richard, what's going on? 200 models is about 180 too many unless you just collect them as builders. It's crazy to have so many unbuilt stuff. I think the HLI group build challenge is going to be build 3 models in your stash in a weekend. Nah, we're hoarders. Model builders are hoarders. Everybody knows that. What's going on, Dan? What is up? Let me see. Who did I miss? Gadgetron, what's up? Ron, what's going on, sir? Looking to see. Ken, we got another Ken. That's 3-4 Kens in here. I don't know if Dark Keith, what's going on? Everybody check out Cosmic Scale Models. Got a lot of good stuff on there. I didn't see Dark Soldier yet. Once we get Dark Soldier, then we'll have all our Kens in here. All right. Let us go through these again. These are from Jason Lang, so this will be available. The F-14, the F-9F Cougar, the F-15 Strike Eagle. I'm not a whore. I do have some that I collect. Indeed. I was talking to Paul today. I may start putting up, I told you guys this before, I just haven't had a chance to, everything's packed in the corner. Start moving kits. The only kits I will not sell is anything that was given to me as a gift. The F-4E Phantom II, an F-100 fighter bomber. I am hoarding Kens. Take all the Kens I can grab. The F-5E Tiger II. Those were all from Jason Lang. This one's from Dan the Man. I haven't seen Dan yet. I'm identifying as a Ken tonight. There's difference between model building and model collecting. Tell my wife that all the time. Indeed, there is. We're called a parcel. I like that. The A10 is from Dan the Man. These are from Jalen, the tumbler with Bane. And these, that's right, we gave away almost all of Jalen's kits. And these 3 are new from Bob Bruce, the Sherman M4A1 Screamin' Mimi. The Screamin' Mimi. The Red Baron, that's a cool one. And Snoopy and his Sopwith Camel. That's another cool one. So those are the ones that'll be up for grabs next Saturday. I gotta. Oh, I didn't want to move that. Why is there a hand on there? I don't know. But those are the ones. Those are the ones we're going to be that are available. Shoe Ken always loses. I'm up to 400 in the stash now. Hey, what's going on, Joe? What is going on? Chuck, what is up? You're not late. I was late, too. I was late. Watching The Quiet Man. I watched that yesterday. Maureen O'Hara. Oh, my God, if I could go back in time and hook up with Maureen O'Hara, I would. We need an honor CP. There is a CP 101 group build. It is being run by Kenny May. Another Ken. So if you go over to Kenny May's channel, Moonwalker Models, you can check that out. Just short of 1,800 kits in my Oh my goodness, Kenny will be talking about that at some point in the future. Yes, we will probably be doing one ourselves. My weekend work off next weekend. Nice. The Quiet Man. My mom actually, we had her watch it with us yesterday. That is the first time that she has ever watched The Quiet Man, and she loved it. Yesterday was Shepherd's Pie. Jason Lang, hey, what's going on? I was just talking about you showing away the kits. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I hope the house move is done and you're doing good. What is it next to Red Dog? Red Dog, I used to love Red Dog, especially. See, you brought up the Red Dog, Joe. Under the caps, they used to have the sayings on the Red Dog beer. I can't find Red Dog anywhere. I actually like Red Dog better than the Killian's Irish Red, but the Killian's isn't bad. It's not bad at all. You hook up with Maureen O'Hara, stop drinking right now, you're wasted. Maureen O'Hara was gorgeous. Come on now. I collected kits when I had the cash to do it, so things to work on when cash is a little more tight. Now I just space to display build kit. Yeah, that's the hardest part, displaying the kits is the hardest part, and now I am so into 3D printing, it's like I don't even want to buy plastic kits anymore. Quiet Man is one of the best movies. Indeed it is. I love Maureen O'Hara in Miracle on 34th Street. She does an American accent very well, but if you listen closely, certain words, her Irish accent slips out during that movie. Kenny needs to find Mad Dog. No, screw Mad Dog 2020. I'm not in the hood. When I'm in the hood, I drink the Mad Dog 2020. Women, damn plurals. UPS just dropped off the Quiet Man bridge print. What? Is anybody in here taking part in the HLI decal library? Just post what decals you ain't using and offer to mail them to the next guy. Anyone? Bueller? I didn't even know that was going on. My small gesture is to retire my classic plastic coffee mug and display it with my models instead. Need to find my CP101 shop card. Sluggo, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. She was hot, but no way she would stop that load. Stoop that low to hook up with the juice peddler.
I love juice.
The juice peddler. Oh my goodness gracious. She would. I'm a redhead too, so we got something in common. Oh man, in the Michigan, we cut our teeth on Mad Dog 2020 grape and then be violently sick. I'm trying to think what we. Oh my God, when we were drinking stupid stuff when we were kids. Zima, Old E. That is a Quiet Man paint. Oh, very cool. Very cool, Ron. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else we drank. Of course, Bud in 40-ounce bottles. Then if you were daring enough to go up to the Bronx, which I wasn't. I was not, Omar. I'm sorry. I did not take my life in my own hands just to go get. I don't know if you guys ever seen these before. In the Bronx, they had 64-ounce jug handles of Budweiser beer. Nuts. Oh my God. There is. I love juice. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. We're on the juice. I put some new sound effects in here. I'm waiting. Hopefully Jeff shows up. I got one for Jeff. I got to find one for you, Joe. I'm trying to find as many sound effects as I can So when I see people, I can Boone's Farm. I never drank the Boone's Farm. Juice is glorious. Like, this one's for Spence. I'll run through them real quick. I'm not going to do Jeff's because he's not here yet.
What happened?
64 ounce of OE. Loved it. Oh, I didn't know they had 64. You couldn't get that here. Drank my Mad Dog 2020 back in my Navy days. Over 40. Yeah, I never touched the Mad Dog 20. You know what we drank in the military, which was nuts? Everclear. Just straight Everclear.
Winning.
That's Chris K. That's Bob Bruce.
And your house.
There's Omar. That's Omar.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
we got that. Number 4 card done. Starting the man. Kevin, what's going on? You are addicted to these NASCAR builds. That NASCAR group build, I got to catch up in there. There is just a ton of stuff going on. Ton of stuff going on. And then we got into when Bud Ice came out, the 5.0 alcohol. That was beers. It was good. Torpedo. Never heard it called torpedo juice. Just only ever called it Everclear. Winning because that's what I do. Indeed, you do, Chris. Yeah, and then we got the juice, just in case juice is mentioned, and then we got a few others. We got a few others in there. I'm gonna have to make a new folder and try to, I'm gonna try to find a propeller sound for Joe because he builds a lot of planes. I don't know what we're gonna do for Joe, and I gotta remind myself. I gotta email Ben. I keep forgetting to email your alter ego, Ben. Oh, excellent! It's on the form. I gotta check it out. I didn't see that. I know you were asking about.
I love juice.
Every time I see the juice, I'm gonna have to press the button. Okay, we got about 33 people here. Welcome, one and all. Actually, before I go anywhere, let me welcome new subscribers. David Hansen, Hollyfield. I can't pronounce your first name. Kurt Shepard, Rudy, Dean Lewis, George Towers, Yaman Aiden, Alan Scott, Calvin Chu, Scale Model Workshop, and those are our new ones, our new subscribers. So welcome aboard. Drink the juice. You just want me to keep pressing that button over and over and over. Fueled with corn-based alcohol. We never called it torpedoes. When I was in Puerto Rico at the Arecibo Telescope, all they had was this skunky stuff. Medalla Light. I don't know how to say it. Someone brought Coors Light, and I thought it was heaven. I used to drink Coors Light a lot. If you want to pee a lot and not get drunk, drink Coors Light. That is what you do. Kenny May, what is going on? Now I think we have 5 Kennys in here. And if whatchamacallit, if Dark Soldier shows up, we'll have 6 Kens in here. See, I told you guys, Kens rule the world. We rule the world. How's it going, Kenny? Like I said, guys, right there, Moonwalker Models. If you are interested in the Chris Cortell group build to honor Chris, go check out Kenny's channel. He put up the video, I think it was yesterday. The start date is April 2nd. The end date is December 31st. And you can build anything. Reading the rules, you can build anything. No need to go buy a new kit. You can get it out of your stash. Because as we know, Chris built everything, and he built everything well. So that was, oh no, trouble. Yes, indeed. Trouble. Indeed it is. Well, Ken Roach is we're taking over the world. We are taking over the world. Jalen Pabst is my favorite beer. I knew you were a good human. I haven't had PBR in a long time. Monastery Beer in Germany was ass kicker. Hey, what's going on, Phil? Good to see you, sir. I'm trying to think when we were in Panama what they had. Oh, El Presidente. That's what they had in the bars. And dude, when you went to the bars, the El Presidente was like a liter bottle. It was huge. It was only $1. We're drinking like madmen down in Panama. Joe, somehow I knew you were a PBR man. I just downloaded a 3D model for the Crisp group build. I think I'm going to download a 3D model too, and I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm either going to do Cyclops or another one, a 3D print. Hopefully I could get 2 in. Dang, totally misspelled. Don't worry, we misspell Jalen's name all the time. Pro bull riding. Who's riding bulls? In uni, we drank purple, department ethanol and Welch's grape concentrate without watering the grape concentrate. Don't drink more than 3 ounces an hour or you'll go blind. Truth. I wouldn't touch that stuff. Charlie Mack, what is going on, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Cheers to you, Charlie. Happy St. Patty's Day. Beer from the homeland. Yeah, El Presidente is that was the big beer that they had down in Panama. You could have got American beers, but we got that on Post when we were out in the outskirts of town in Panama. We were drinking the El Presidente. Holy cow, we were getting rocked on that stuff just because you can drink so much of it for so cheap. PBR and Crown Royal, that's how my liver is strong like a bear. Holy cow. All right, boys and girls, I want to do something. I'm going to do a little something that I put together real quick tonight to remember Chris again. Chris will be waiting for the Time Machine to be released. Gambody just released. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Chris passing was a shocker. I learned a lot from his videos. Yes, indeed. We all learned a lot from our friend Chris. He was definitely a good man, great man in the community. Can't say enough good things about Chris. You know, he was an awesome person. So I am going to jump to a quick video that I put together just to honor our friend Chris again. So sit back, enjoy the video, and I will be with you guys shortly. Well, I am back. Yes, indeed. Chris was an amazing builder. Kind of choked up thinking about him right now. All good stuff. He did build everything, and I got to take out a page out of Chris's book and actually finish models instead of. Thank you, Omar. He's definitely going to be missed, and missed a lot. Like Omar was saying, we as a community, even if we go over to his channel, put likes on it, put comments on his videos and stuff like that, it keeps it active. Unfortunately, YouTube does it every so often. I don't know how often they do it, but they will go through it. If you see like you're losing subscribers, they're cleaning out spam accounts, and they do also clean out dead accounts that haven't been used in a while. So we have to keep Chris's channel up and running, or hopefully a family member will go in there and keep it up and running, or download all the videos. At least they'll be archived. Thank you, guys. I mean, it's just a small thing. Yeah, Ken. Yeah, Chris was a really, really, really great guy. I assume you put that together. Great tribute. Thank you. You know, it's definitely a hard loss for everybody that knew him, even if you never, met him in person. He was so kind and generous with his time. Always such a nice guy. Never a bad word. I mean, we all of us that are putting stuff up about Chris say the same thing about him. There's not, there's just not enough words to describe Chris. And I, for one, definitely will never forget Chris. He's a good man. He is a good man. Good people like that. Like, I say about my dad too. I never say was. Chris is a good man. He's always with us. He's smiling down, sitting at his bench right now, doing his thing. Hopefully there's a 3D printer up there, Kenny, and he can do the time machine. Maybe someone can reach out to his family and give a select few of the guys the ability to post through his channel, keep it active. Yeah, I don't know if we'd want to. Maybe we could post his stuff on there. But as long as we're there keeping it active, putting likes on it and putting comments on it, as long as there's activity on it, it should stay up and running. And that's what we want to do. We want to keep it up and running. We don't want YouTube to do something stupid and pull it down and we lose all of Chris's stuff. Friends of many, enemy to none. Absolutely the truth, Jalen. Absolutely the truth. I can only aspire to be, as good as Chris. I am definitely nowhere near as good as Chris. Not at all. So it's gonna be solemn around the community for a while. We're all still gonna remember him, each and every one of us in similar ways and different ways and stuff like that. And there'll be group builds and memorial videos, and we definitely won't forget Chris. Post tribute builds to him, the kits that he didn't get a chance to build. Well, that's one of the reasons I want to probably get the Cyclops to do for Kenny's group build, because that was the last build I saw on, everybody saw on his channel, and he didn't get to finish that. So, in his honor, I'm probably going to get that one and get it and finish it off to honor Chris. I think we need to do a little more than view it. I'm sure views help, but the more activity on it, the better. When I post next on my YouTube channel, I'll also bring up Chris' channel to maybe sub or share his channel. Absolutely, we'll keep his channel alive. Nobody's gonna let his channel go away. We'll just I was over there today watching videos and stuff. So I'm sure many of us are going back to old videos. And like Fred was saying last night on his stream, it sucks that stupid COPA or COPPA law came about, and Chris unfortunately got rid of some of his videos, and we never got those back, and those we'll miss. Yes, Chuck, the Harryhausen Cyclops. If you go over to Classic Plastic 101, You'll see his stuff over there. Hey, what's going on, bud? Chris did so many great builds. He did. Like I said, one of my favorite is the Ghost of the Castle Mare, or Mar. I don't know how you say the last one. I think it's Mare. And I liked how he did the lettering with the lighting in it. So he always had fun building. He always taught us a lot, and like everybody was talking the other night, he was like the king or the guru of the craft paints. Taught a lot of people how to use those craft paints. I think Benny and I are either stubborn or we just can't use those craft paints, because a lot of people have moved over to them, for certain things during their projects, and they do very well with them, and that's because of Chris taking his time to teach everybody how to use those craft paints. But Benny and I, we just have a hell of a time with those. Oh, that is cool, Chuck. That is very cool. Guilty watching the USS Lexington build. See, we're all going back and watching it. What actually happened to Chris? I guess I need to get caught up on stuff from the past few days. Unfortunately, Chris passed away. He was in the hospital from the post by his brother. He had COVID pneumonia. At one point, one of the posts said that they were backing off the ventilator, and it might have been good, but a long, hard road back, and then it just wasn't good, and the family decided and did the right thing, because they were saying Chris would not want to be in a nursing home. I don't think any of us would want to be in a nursing home and being taken care of like that, and they knew he wouldn't want to be there. So as a family, they decided to take him off the life support and let Chris go. So now Chris is in a better spot, looking down on us. I know he doesn't want us to be sad. He wants us to push along and remember him, the guy we knew. And everybody knows since 20. I forgot what Benny was saying. I think 21. Since 21, it's just been fucking shit. So much stuff has happened. But yeah, Chris is a good man. Chris is a good man, and we'll always remember him. Oh, it's been a rough one for all the YouTubers. Everybody's crying on stream and crying on their videos. The man has touched everybody. He really has. He is pain free, and that's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. We don't want to see anybody in pain. It's hard to say, and it's sad to say, but sometimes we're better off going up to the big cloud in the sky than sitting here in pain. I don't want to see anybody suffer. It's hard to watch somebody suffer. They had it at Winterfest last year, and they wanted 400. When I worked in pest control to help my brother get his business started up, one of the accounts was a nursing home. I always would need to drink after servicing the account. Nursing homes. I watched my grandmother in a nursing home, and nursing homes are definitely not a fun thing to be at. I go into nursing homes working for Verizon because we got to fix phone lines and stuff like that, and a lot of the people I'll sit there with, just to sit there with them and talk to them, because nobody's coming to visit them, especially how they're talking to you. So you take that extra. Hopefully nobody from work is watching. You take that extra half an hour to an hour, and you sit there with the person, because they have nobody but the nurses or anything like that. So I'll sit and talk with them. And what harm is it doing me to give somebody a little happiness for just a few minutes of my time? Kits are high everywhere. The kit price too damn high. The resellers are too damn high. When you're buying a brand new kit, unless it's a repop, if it's something new tool and something exciting that we haven't seen, then I think it's worth the cash. But some of the things that people sell for is ridiculous on the prices. Yes. Worked in nursing. It was sucks because most are understaffed. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Yes, we do. But wow, we've had the sponsorships open for 17 months already? Freaking time flies, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. You know, I'll wait for that to go by. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. And that's one I'm hoping to do an excellent job in kind of honor of Chris with my Halloween build that I got to the side, which you can't really see because it's too flat on the thing. That was definitely one of his favorite things to build for was Halloween. I saw someone wanted 8,000 for one of the kits I have. Holy cow! Sell it, Shoe. 8,000. Sell it. I think I'd sell it if I could get 8,000 for a kit. I think I definitely would. I thought I had too many kits. Thanks to Joe. I know I am wrong. Getting ready for work, and we'll try to get back to the show. Ken, be safe. Get ready for work. I hope work is smooth for you tonight. And if you could get back on, you can. If not, we'll see you. We'll see you Wednesday or next Saturday because I know you're off next weekend. I have yet to get one of those. Kenny, it was good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by, Ken. I'll swing as many people as I can over to your channel to take a look at the rules for the group build for Chris. So, as always, you be good, Kenny. It's always good to see you, and I'll see you on the YouTubes. I've got one kit on the bench and a huge stash of 4. Is Brad out of here? I got to go now. Good night. Hey, take care, Brad. It was good seeing you, sir. Just finished priming my second batch of parts on the Master Grade Banshee. Oh, boy. You got to be really patient on eBay, but if you wait long enough, I can usually find a steal or two. Nice. It was a retailer I was thinking of putting up for half that. Might as well. If you can make some money and you're not going to build the kit, make some money. If it makes you feel better, I just had another Tamiya F14 delivered just... You're welcome, Kenny. You're welcome. Oh, goodness gracious. What a past couple days. See, you guys are lucky. Kenny's taken off, so you're down to just a few of us now. And Kenny's taking over the chat. I really don't know what to do on the bench over there. We can do something. We looked at that foos. It's hard for me to get to the model kits to pull something out. We're not opening the Titanic because that thing is just totally huge. Totally huge. Can't open that guy. I'm just thinking of what we can take a look at. I don't know. Oh, we lost 2 Kens in one shot. We're down to me, Ken, and Gadgetron. Down the throat modeling. Howdy, Rick. Oh, did I miss him? What's going on, Rick? Good to see you. Glad you stopped in. I guess I'll take you over to the bench. Just let me put this on mute because I gotta flip the cameras and stuff. I'll show you what's going on with the Mrs. Monarch build over there, and then we'll see if we can pull something out of the stash and take a look at that while we're chit-chatting. There's Ken. Okay, so Dark Soldier is here. So we got 4 Kens still. We still got 4 Kens. Wow, we were up to 6 Kens at one point. 6 Kens. So let's see if I fix this and on a break actually works. So just give me about 5 minutes or so. Okay. The video is actually working. Let's see. Wow. That's far behind from what I see on my computer. That is really far behind. That's a big, big delay. Let me see if the volume's working on this. Ah, it is working. Okay. So that's good. That's good. I can see your messages. There's Kenny, Ken, Kenneth, the Kenmeister, Ken Z, my man Ken. Yes, the desk is an absolute mess, Shu. It's a disgrace. Disgrace because I was working on stuff, cleaning my brushes and all that other good stuff. So I'm working on Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch. I'll take her off. Take her off. I got nice paint streaks. Paint streaks in her because I made so much black. I was just trying to outline the outside edges of the straps and stuff like that, and I said I had so much black, let me lay all the black down. So I just did a base coat. That'll get smoothed out once I use the airbrush on it, but I'm gonna have to take the MIG mask and go over the straps because I don't want to lose that. Put the MIG masking on her neck, and then I'll start on the flesh over there. At least with the black and the paint, it's starting to hide all the layer lines that were on there. So I can't wait to get this smooth. I hate when things look choppy like that, but I just slopped it on as thin and quickly as I could on there. So that was that's what's going on with her. Why I have one leg on is because this wasn't mating upright, so I had to kind of I cut the key off it and mated it up, and then put some resin in there, sanded it down. So I'll put a piece of tape around here, and then her flesh will it'll break up between the leg and that. So hopefully after the show I'll work on this some more, and then I'll get this done. I want to get this done so I could start on something else. She's just gonna go on the shelf. She'll be in the cartoon, not the cartoon, the TV and movie group build one. Let me see what you got her. No preference. Hello, I'm not a Ken, but long live the Republic of Ken. The Bobbins. What's going on, sir? What is going on? Good to see you. Yeah, it's coming out all right. I can't wait to get the black smoothed up. I got the gloss on her leg over here, so that's nice and glossy on her arms, the crown and the stuff. And then I am saving her head for last. That's the last thing I'm gonna do because I still gotta try to smooth that out some. The good thing is nobody's really gonna be looking at the back of her head because I'm gonna have it whatchamacallit, facing forward. It's not gonna be on anything spinning or anything like that. I'm trying to look around and see what I got to play. This thing is a mess. My mom's got stuff on my desk over here. Oh, you know what? I never said thank you for these. Do I have everybody's down here? Yes. Say thank you for these really quick. Now this was my very, very first shop card a while ago, a long time ago, and Benny wrote something nice on the back there, and then BG sent me this one over here. I really don't have shop cards. I have business cards, big business cards that we put in. So thank you, BG. This is a very cool shop card from BG. And then I got from Jeff's Model Garage this one, established 2008. Very, very cool shop card. Hinterland Customs, what's going on? And Dan the man. and then it is Mom's fault, Jalen. It is. She's got stuff on my desk I got to clear off. And then my favorite shop card of all, Jeff's Model Garage. Concentrate on the little things. Now that is a hard-working man right there. This has to be the best, one of the best shop cards out there, except for the one. There's another good one of Fred, all looking sexy like in his shop card. Oh my God, man, BG shop card is one of the best. The Jeff guy though, my goodness gracious. Yeah. I love Bee Gees. F Jeff. Woody's Models. What's going on? What is up, sir? F Jeff. Yes, I'm waiting for Jeff to come in. He usually pops in for a little bit. And sorry if this microphone sounds wonky. I'm on the bench and I really haven't played with this one that much to set it up. I'm going to have to go into what I'm going to do is I'll probably do a members video and hook this one up so I can have you guys tell me what's good and what's going on. Hey, Paul. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. So, you know what? Maybe we'll sit here and chat for a bit and I'll start playing with I might as well start. We'll sit here and chat for a bit. What time is it? 7:58. All right. Well, we'll start playing with the NASCAR. I'll start my NASCAR group build. You need to get Kelly. If Jeff does show up, I will get Kelly to come down because Kelly must Jeff or the ferrets. Kelly must say hello to Jeff, and then I'll have to switch over to the other thing really, really quickly because she won't be able to say hello to Jeff properly. What do they start with? Interesting. This one's starting with the firewall first. That's the bad thing. I gotta set up. Hey, see me. It started with the firewall and not the engine. I like starting with the engine. The only thing that sucks is I gotta put up the arm already. Steve, what is going on, dude? What is going on? Jeff might not show up. He was broke down in Wyoming 2 days ago. That's 2 days ago. That's a poor excuse not to show up and at least give me the middle finger once. He could show up once and give me the middle finger because we need Kelly to come down and say hello to him. Say hello. What are we thanking Omar for? What part am I looking for? I'm gonna be digging out parts and trying to do some stuff on camera here. Just a little bit of work. I gotta dechrome. I gotta get super clean so I could dechrome this stuff. And I also have to get the chrome from Green Stuff World. I want to get their chrome. What are we looking for? 21, B21 and B72. Could someone explain what goes into creating 3D figure likeness, please? What do you mean? Go enjoy dinner. Go enjoy dinner. We're just hanging out here. What's going on, Dave? How did I miss you? What do you mean, having somebody draw one up for you, Sluggo? If you're talking about having somebody draw one up for you, you're going to have to give them the idea. David Papow. What is up, Dave? What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Where's the engine halves? There's the engine halves. You'll have to find an artist. Listen to you. It's all about me. When did you move to Illinois? What are you talking about? It's all about me. What did I say, Chris? Don't make me go over to the thing and hit the winning button. That's okay. You could be quiet. Why is it all about me? What did I say, Chris? Oh, what did I say? Want a 148 scale Chuck Yeager figure. You'd have to have somebody draw that out. You're going to have to find an artist. There was a problem with the server. All right, this was the kit with the flake in it. Yes, it is the kit with the flake in it. This is the one Dave sent over. There's a golden retriever hair. There's a golden retriever hair. The flaky kit. The flaky kit. Like a lot of my ex-girlfriends, flaky. A lot of flaky ex-girlfriends. Oh, jeez, Louise. Yeah, so this is the Maxwell house, if you guys didn't know. number 22 car for the NASCAR group build. I spent most of the week taking care of my mom. She had to have emergency surgery. Oh no, I hope she's okay. You know what sucks? I gotta put my little spectacles on, otherwise I can't see. This is a little difficult to do live because I got a microphone right in front of my face. I got specs on. I got a flaky kit over here. If you heard that, that was the specs hitting the specs hitting the microphone. Kenny building something live on stream. I know, it's amazing. Nose hair, more like it. That's not nose hair. That's my damn glasses hitting this thing. Ah, that's a hard one to get to. That's what she said. That's what she said. It's a hard one to get to. All right, these nippers are not getting in there. Where are my pointy Zoron ones? I need my pointy Zoron ones to get in there. There we go. Yeah, I figured I'd mess around with something on stream tonight since I don't have anything to show you. 82 days. No Wonderfest for me. Friday actually was my last vacation day that I used, and I have no days off until holidays. But, not counting weekends. Weekends will be my only days off unless I catch one of those things that I keep telling you guys about, the end days. End days, or I'm forced off, say like a Tuesday, and then I got to work Saturday straight time. So, doing a lot of stuff with Mom. I took a lot of days. So does Jurgen Harder know you're working on a car? Jurgen's sleeping in the box right next to me. He doesn't get a live stream. He gets his own video. I actually have some videos done up on him, but I got to do more because it'll be like a 2-minute video. Nice to see Kenny getting some much-needed bench time. And yes, indeed. Failed print on my Saturn, stuck to the FEP. Ooh, boo, that sucks. If you haven't done so, folks, please hit the like. Thank you very much, Dan. All right, Kenny. But next year I will be breaking out the baseball bat. Yeah, well, me and Kelly were just talking. I don't know if we're going to go next year either because we were just talking. Kelly and I have not been on a vacation, like a real vacation, since our honeymoon. And we got married. We got married back in 1999, May 7th of 1999. So we're talking about taking a 2-week trip, a week to Ireland and a week to Scotland. So we may do that next year. I don't know yet. But we will find out. We will find out what we're doing. See, this bench, I'm getting a little frustrated now because my bench is a mess. Now, where did I put my sanding sticks? I know my sanding sticks are around here somewhere. I don't know where. We'll sing a song while we try to find our sanding sticks. I'm not knowing where the sanding sticks are, so let's just take out a metal file. I wonder why it failed, bud. Yeah, maybe we'll do the whole, except for like priming. I'll paint on a live stream, but I don't want to do the priming on a live stream. So that's a lot of overspray. A lot of overspray, and I don't want a lot of overspray. Overspray sucks. I gotta get a booth. Make sure you get your taxes done, guys. It's getting to that time. Kenny's vacation will be drive to the other side of the city and go shopping in a different store. How's your mother doing? And so sorry for the loss. Sluggo, thank you very much. Mom is doing better. She's acclimating to being back up north. She's an original city girl. So still hard not having Dad around. But she's doing well. The house is up for sale. We have a buyer. Everything is supposed to be closed by April 6th, hopefully. Everything goes well. These people wanted to move in really quick, so hopefully that goes well. And, Mom will have that headache gone, and she'll be all right with that. I have to do taxes. Unfortunately, I have to do taxes. Taxes suck. But, you know what? Gotta do them. Gotta do them. As you can see, I'm a stickler with the little nubs and stuff like that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, this is the flaky stuff. Let's see how it fits. Get in the hole. Oh, there we go. Not bad at all. Not too bad at all. There's a little seam down there. There's a little seam around that we will take care of. Where's the Plastruck Bondine? The taxman has already cometh and taketh away here. Yeah, no, I'm doing some other stuff because I owe the taxman a lot of cash. And the reason why is because Kelly, as you all know, Kelly's a school teacher, and she always wanted to be a school teacher. So to put her through school, you know, not that I let her, but she quit her old job as a secretary, and we had to do some stuff to make sure that we could put her through school. And once we did, I owed the taxman a lot of money. So right now we're trying to take care of that with the taxman. If anybody doesn't know what I'm using right now, I'm using Plastruck Bondine. It's nice. It's thin. It's actually, I think, stronger than Tamiya Thin, and it sucks in really quick and dries really, really fast. I love the Plastruck Bondine. That's one side done. I'll hold this for a second. Literally within a few seconds, I'll be able to start sanding off the extra. I quit paying taxes and taking my meds in preparation for... Chris is not only the president, he's a client too. He's a client too. This actually snapped together pretty nicely. Oh, that sucked in pretty good. That means there was a nice little gap there. As you can tell, I go inch by inch, just hold it, let it do its thing. No taxes here, just death now. Oh, that's so much fun. I use the glass tube. Oh, what the hell's the name of that thing? I know what you're talking about. Touch and Flow? The Touch and Flow? I'm still an idiot, and I just let it suck into the, I don't know if you could see that on camera. That's just like sucking right into the gap. This stuff is so thin. What I like about this stuff, too, is like here, it's not doing it, but on a lot of pieces, when you use the Plastruck Bondine, you squeeze it together. When it melts, little bubbles come up of the plastic, and you just sand that down, and you don't even have to do anything, any filling or anything like that. It just gets rid of the seam right away. Love Plastruck. Use it for the aircraft fuselage, and then you can just scrape the seam instead. See? There we go. There we go. Joe was saying the same thing I was. This stuff is amazing. And I just do a little at a time because it holds very well. And it really does the capillary action. I shouldn't even be brushing it like that. I just have to put it at the tip and let the capillary action take place, and it'll pull it down there. And it really bonds pretty much almost instantly. I am using this stuff. Plastruck Bondine. Excellent adhesive. Well, it's not even an adhesive. It's not even a cement. It's just chemicals that melt the plastic. And when it melts the plastic, then when it cools down, the plastic cools down, the chemical, the molecules or whatever inside reform, and the plastic is back together. All that scientific stuff. See that one? I don't know if you noticed when I pushed that together, there was a big gap. Let me see if I don't know if you can see it right there where I'll just scrape that out. That was a big gap, so it pushed the melted plastic right up. Oh, do I have a skewer with no alligator clip on it? Because that's my favorite thing to put over there. put over there. Yes, this is the beginning of the NASCAR group build, so we'll have to do the NASCAR group build live. And I promise you, Joe, Jurgen Harder will get done. He will. Before the end of this year, he will get done. Yeah, this is Plastruck Bondine. There's another one. I forgot the other name of the other one, but it's by the same company. This one's for styrene and ABS plastic. And see, it's a solvent cement, so it just you just put it on there. It sucks in, squeeze it together. A lot of the times it'll bubble up. The little plastic will bubble here. You just sand it down or scrape it, and the bubbles will be gone, and you'll have a nice smooth surface where you don't even have to do any type of sanding. Now I use this. I use the Plastruck Bondine. My favorite super glue is Rapid Fuse by DAP. So that's my favorite one. For clear parts, I use the Zap Formula 560 canopy glue. That works pretty well. I got some of the Mod Podge on my desk. Everybody has a plethora of glues. The Orange Cap Tamiya cement and the Tamiya extra thin cement with more Golden Retriever hair on there. Golden Retriever's hair is everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, did this? Oh, that's. Oh, by the way, any type of light, UV light, will start hardening your resin. This was just left over from my bottle, and I used the resin for parts on the resin prints. This way I can fill in some holes and stuff, and I forgot to put this back in, so that's shot. I gotta order more resin. All right, back to this for a little bit, and then we'll go back up top. I use the canopy glue too. The canopy glue is very good. As soon as I fill in the gaps on the canopy. Favorite, crackle paste. I don't use crackle paste. How much is the Orange Cap Tamiya cement? I couldn't even tell you how much it is because I don't even know the last time I bought it, because I very rarely use the Orange Cap one. I'm all about getting it glued pretty quickly, and that's the Plastruck Bondine and the Tamiya extra thin. Those are my two go-tos. This Tamiya Orange Cap has to be sitting around for at least it's got to be at least 6-7 years. That's been sitting around. Okay, I've seen plenty of guys build engines and they leave this gap at the bottom. Does anybody else, sand it down like I am? I hate, and this is what takes me so long to build models. I hate little gaps and stuff. It makes me angry. It makes me, I shouldn't say angry, it makes me frustrated. And you can see there's a little lip there. I'm going to have to get rid of that. The Orange Cap cement is supposed to have resin in it. I know it's got a thickener in it. This product contains, all you got to do is find the MSDS sheets and it'll tell you exactly what's in it, because to sell it in the States, it has to have an MSDS sheet. Material Safety Data Sheet is what that means. Conforms, and it's got the ASTM number, ASTM D4236. But yeah, just to see the chemicals in it, MSDS is the way to go. MSDS. What do we got going on? Spencer Wolf, totally right. If you don't live in California like me, get MEC, and it's the same roughly as Tamiya. Yes, it is. MEC is good. George, I am so anal about the lines. I can't. Even though it's never going to be seen, it's like it's got to go. I can't have that little line there. It's going away. It's going away. I'm shaving enough plastic off it that it's going away. And this is why it'll take me forever. And thank God Jeff has made this group build till the end of the NASCAR season. You guys that are building the NASCARs out there, you're really doing a spectacular job on them. I think it's called OCD, Kenny, regarding the it could very well be called OCD. And that's, I got rid of one line. The one in the back here. The one in the back. I got to make sure I'm on camera. The one in the back is gone. I just got to get rid of. I can see that and I can feel it with my finger, so I got to get rid of that. I'm with you, Javi Link. I have to sand that seam. It has to go. It has to go. Is Jeff here? Did Jeff show up? I might have missed him in the chat. You wear yourself into frazzle and end up in a straitjacket. Oh, $10 to the first person who builds their NASCAR with the wheels turning right. I'll send mine right. I could use $10. If you sand too much, Kenny, you will have a hole. Nah, it's not a lot of sanding. I use very, 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 very. This I shouldn't even been using. I don't even know what this is. This might be 1,000 grit. No, Jeff. Okay, so Kelly won't come down. I don't know what she's doing. I know she was working on the tax papers, so I don't know if she's coming down. But I know if Jeff is here. Oh, it's almost gone. It's almost gone. I know if Jeff is here, she'll come. I'll tell her come down and salute Jeff. But she's got to come down when we're on the main camera anyhow. There we go. There we go. That makes me happy. That makes me. You know what doesn't make me happy now? There's a little line right there. 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 Right there. And I will sit here. I will sit here and get rid of them all. Like detailing inside of a cockpit you never see. This is true. If you see no, he's okay. He is working. Okay. I should text him and be like, what the hell? I got a special sound and everything for you, Jeff. Jeff, I got a special sound effect for everybody. Well, not everybody yet. Not everybody yet. Yeah, I don't. Oh, you've seen what I was up to on Jurgen Harder there, Joe. I'm on the cockpit for the NASCAR build. Someone needs to do Jeff Denham's Bubba J. There's tons of builds in there. I'm not a big NASCAR fan. I'll post the pictures of my brother's garage. I have to post the pictures because he's a huge NASCAR fan. I am sure somebody's doing something now. Hey, now NASCAR does a lot of road courses these days. See, I'm glad I'm not the Kenny and Seams. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. You know what to say? I don't know if anybody's like me too. Like I bought new files. I have new files. I have new sanding. Maybe Kelly threw out my sanding sticks because they're just so old. I have newer paintbrushes. I finally using my ammo paintbrushes. But I will use a tool like this, and it's not even doing the greatest, forever until it really is probably just a flat piece of plate. I won't open a new tool until the one is really, really shot. Dick Trickle. Or, as Kelly now calls our friend Dirk Pitt, Dirk Diggler. She calls him Dirk Diggler. One of my favorite files is the round file, because you can still keep things flat. Yeah, got rid of that one. Where's Dirk when you need him? I don't know. Uh-oh, I heard something go off on my computer. I don't know what it was. But yeah, it's about time I started this build. So I'll prime this off camera, and we'll try to do this as much as possible on live streams, so you can see me mess things up and get frustrated with a car. For those of you that have been around know that I built a 32 Ford 3-window coupe last year, I think it was. And that was my first car since I was a kid, so over 40 years. And then I started on a 51 Chevy Fleetline, and that car just sucked. But I have plans for that. I kept it. That thing's gonna get sunk in a pond or a lake, and we're gonna do our first resin diorama with that. So if the resin diorama doesn't work out well, then at least I didn't waste too much. Oh, you mean the rat tail file? Rat tail file. What do we got? Special names for files? The round one, the flat one, the triangle one. The technical The technical terms. I use tools until, or paintbrushes until they are gone. Man, I don't know how you use all the metal files. Like, I tell Ben the same thing. I'm just too aggressive, I guess. You gotta get angry at those seams. I don't get angry at them. I truly do use these very, very lightly. I'm not pressing hard. I'm just letting the ridges take down that thing. That's why, you know. No offense to any women in here, but that's why I'm holding the file like a girl, very lightly. Very lightly. Yeah, if I went with the metal file too much, I would definitely rip the plastic down too much. But yeah, if you go light with them, Joe, you're fine. You're fine. Just don't get crazy. I laugh watching you file this, thinking of Boyd taking a DA sanded. I know he was freaking just plowing the seams on that thing, but he did build it up, so it was okay that he did that. I prefer my shop grinder, one pass, all plastic on. I don't have any fancy schmancy tools. Everything is by hand for me right now till we get the shed. Once the shed comes in, and I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit too, because I'm going to get in the attic and put the rest of the insulation up there and some boards down. I could put some stuff up in the attic, and then I could get the shed done, and then get the rest of the stuff out of here. And I want to get, I have some tools in here. Like, I'm not putting my table saw or my chop saw probably won't be out there, because I'll use those for building bases. But I want to get some of the Proxxon small table saws and stuff like that, just to do fine work. Yeah, rat tail. That's what my dad called it. Which one's the rat tail? The round one? Is the round one the rat tail? I didn't even know I'm sorry if I wasn't on camera with this, guys. I wasn't looking up at the thing. Yeah, but Joe, just go light. Just go light. You know what got me, Joe, with Ben? He was doing decals with the where are they? Do I have a pair out? No, they're right here. He was doing decals, and he was moving them with these sons of bitches. These pointy things. I actually put a hole in my finger with one of these, and he was moving decals, and I was so nervous watching him do those. I was like, oh my God, he's going to rip those, and he's going to put a huge hole right in his decals. And he didn't. He did not do it. I'm going to take some stuff off the build plate on the printer. You do that, Omar, and we will see you. We will see you in a minute. Yeah, I got my Dremel right next to me too. That's one of my main go-to tools. See, I felt another spot. I'm back to the bottom because I'm an idiot and I ran my finger over it. I'll leave it. That feels smooth. That feels smooth. It really is freaking OCD, seeing the lines and having to have it all smoothed out. I got to go in the utility room because I use a wire brush to clean out all the crap that's in here. I got to clean it out. It's starting to get a little filthy. He talks all smooth and whatnot, but he's crazy. See, Jalen's using some metal ones right now too. Using some metal files right now too. What I like about I'm sorry, I'm off to the side of the camera. What I really like about this one is the point on it, and like you seen, I was just getting right in between these two, and I could get that line out of there.